Edge technology screens. We're doing a demonstration on the new advanced ambient light rejection, the Phoenix 19 Gamer Blackout Cloth. As I said before, this is a kit I wanted to bring out that makes it a lot more affordable for those of you that are wanting to get our products, our Phoenix products technology and projection screens and so forth. And the gamers have quite a collection of blackout cloth surfaces, acoustic screens, and so forth. We do have the gamers in acoustics and rear technology, but this right here is something that we want to package as a kit. This is going to be a kit that's going to be affordable, but everybody can afford. It is our kit that runs for around $178. It does come with free LED lights, about 16 feet of LED lights in that kit. Also, too, it comes with free worldwide shipping, as all our other products come with it. So right now we're doing some testing on ultra short throw projectors. An ultra short throw projector, we're using an NEC short throw projector. This projector cost me around $50. I'm sorry, $59. You can find them on eBay for $130, $180. I won't pay any more than $200 for it. All right. So I figured we do this test. We knock this one and get this out of the way. This is one less test we'll have to do on Monday or Tuesday. I think Monday is Labor Day. I think it is. I gotta start remembering. I don't remember holidays anymore. But we're trying to get all the tests knocked out in one day. We'll get most of them knocked out, some of them now, so that way we can have this thing ready to launch by Wednesday. I'm already getting email inquiries already for it, which is good. Thank you so much, Alex. I always appreciate the support. And like I said, we've already shown right from the door to screen, taking on 4 certified screens, ranging from anywhere from $800 all the way up to $5,000. So already the screen's already flexed and showing exactly its capabilities. We did some gaming off of it. Looks absolutely amazing. And this is a screen you're going to be to set up several different ways. You can let it hang. This is how I'm doing mine. I got one I'm going to have hanging. This is my portable. Another one I'm going to actually build out of the actual screen, like an actual 115-inch screen. And the other one I'm going to make 235.1 customized for myself. So, like I said, it's a blackout cloth surface. It's pre-coated with the gamer paint, the advanced ambient light rejection technology embedded into it. It allows you to take any of your, well, not saying any projector because we don't support knockoffs, but it allows you to take your projectors and give them an amazing look to them, especially if they're 720p or older projectors. You're not going to have a problem getting a beautiful image off of it. As I said before, we don't support knockoff projectors. I've had a few people inquiring about certain projectors or give me a name of a projector, thinking we'll support it. If it's not on the list, we don't support it. I want to add that in there real quick. Let me see what we need to do. We need to get some sample sheets in here. Ooh doggy. All right. Get this done today. Now, as I said before, that you don't have to be in here. If you don't want to be in here, keep in mind that all test demonstrations have to be recorded live. That's how we do it on our end. Regardless if anybody's in the room or not, all test demonstrations that we do must be recorded live. I don't like doing pre-recorded test demonstrations because it shows that the videos can be doctored or changed in any way whatsoever. So to make sure we keep these as real as possible. Where's my phone tape at? Since I got the time in now, get it done. That way, tomorrow, as It's one less test I have to do. All right, so let me see what we got here for our sample sheets on our certified screens. We're going to do the ultra short throw test, and we're also going to be doing, again, several certified projection screens, which we like to do. We have the Elite Screen Salient and Light Rejection, or Salient and Light Rejection 2. We also have, by Elite Screens, the Salient and Light Rejection 3. And then over here we have, by Vivistorm, we have their ultra short throw sample sheet right there. All these tests have to be done, like I said, it's very important. So that way you can see where our technology lies when it comes to ultra short throw projectors. Okay, so let's get this started. I'm going to start off with a white screen first, as I usually do. Our remote control. Let's see. White screen saver.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right. Now the screen's starting to get a bit distorted. How you see the wrinkles? It's not the wrinkles, but as you see the picture, ultra short throw projectors have to lay on a perfectly flat surface. And like I said, we'll have one stretched out on a surface soon. I got to go to Projector Central because this is a 115-inch screen. Get that built because 120 inches I've seen, but 115 inch I have not seen. But like I said, you can get it cut down to a size of 100 inch, which is 4 feet by 7 feet. You can do it that way. I'm keeping the whole 115. All right, so we're putting our sample sheets up right now. That is the Salient and Light Rejection. No, that is the Vivistorm. Vivistorm's ultra short throw. Next, we're going to be adding in Salient and Light Rejection 3 by Elite Screens. Upside down, sorry about that. So there we go right there. Run there right there. Let's get another one for the bottom half. So we make sure it's laying perfectly flat to the surface. These are test demonstrations we also share on our Facebook page. Also for companies we're doing business with, we share these demonstrations for them to be able to see the difference between our technology and others. Salient Light Rejection 2 by Elite Screens right here. I'll put that one right over here. And then the only outside screen we have is a Yard Master by Elite Screens. I will be doing that demonstration soon also to outside. We get some good weather tomorrow, we'll be outside tomorrow. Which we should. I don't have probably any bad weather tomorrow. Alright. Make sure the sides are nice and flat. Screen down, don't anything up when we're moving. Alright, so I'm going to go over to our white screen first. And there we are. That's the difference between our white levels and the white levels of the certified screens for ultra short throw display test. All right. So switch over to red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
There is the red screen. I told you the screen's going to dominate. I told you when we sat there, I said, but I can tell by the way the colors were coming up on this screen, it's going to be a cakewalk. Let me get them red lights in the back so we can have a clear demonstration. So it's going to happen. I need to find out how much some of these high-end screens are costing in these particular ones. But it doesn't make a difference Our price point for the screen is $178, so there's no high-end professional screen on the face of the planet that's going to match that price. Nope. Not going to match it. Not with the projector. With the projector using the demonstration, using my $59 projector short throw NEC, which means that any customer can go out, buy the new screen technology we have here, go over to eBay, buy the exact same projector I got here for about 150, maybe 130 bucks. Voila. No calibrating. There you go. I've got some of our LEDs in the house. All right. We'll swap out for a slow color changer.
I'll teach all you scary munchers how to be funny.
Original series now streaming.
It's laughter we're after.
Quaker rice chips.
Shut the farm door. That's cheddar.
Really gosh darn tasty.
Now, if you notice, when we just went through that commercial, every last one of those screens did not pull a proper color. Now we're in the color changer. Change that color to a slow change. Let's go over and take our whatchamacallit, let's go over to the end. So you can see the angle gain on that. And what you're pulling up. Ultra short throw. So we got a ceiling and light rejection, Elite Screen Part 1. Actually Part 3. That'll be Vivid Storm Ultra Short Throw. And at the far end we have the ceiling light rejection 2 by Elite Screens. On record, this is our projector right here we're using in the demonstration. Sorry about the bright lights. I'm going to swing over here and give you the model number. There's the model number right there of the projector. You can check it out for yourself what they run for. Very cheap projector. Notice that none of the screens are picking up color. Let's get that light out on the other end too, next to the poster. Get that out of there too. All right, there we go. Let's throw the lights out. Lights out. There's the reason why you got to calibrate. I'm telling you, every time you put these big expensive screens out there, you got to calibrate. This is a ceiling light rejection screen, so it's supposed to reject light from the ceiling, or those two in the middle. But the reason why you got to calibrate is the screen can't see color. Not in this decade in time, you know, how they make technology and how they develop projectors, you should never be calibrating a projector, not ever. All right, lights back on. So for all these screens, it's supposed to be ambient light rejection technology. All right, let's go from there. Let's bring up some greens. I told you, the minute I looked at the screen, I said there's no way in the world they're going to stand a chance against it. It's a gamer. Gamers are designed to produce high-end colors. If the game is designed to produce a high-end color, what do you think is going to happen to a screen laying against a gamer? It's going to fade against it. The screen's producing that much of a bright color. Got the remote control. I'm going to be building me a customized 235.1 soon with one of these gamers. So I'm going to go out to Home Depot and get me some strips of wood. I'm going to go with the official, this is a 115-inch screen, not a 100-inch, 115-inch. I'm going to build me the official size with the LED lights. We have that on display. And then we're going to do the portable, which I have right now. Since the portable, I just want to keep it just the way it is. I might put, like I said, a little heavy bar at the bottom, so I can basically have the screen lay flat, a little heavy, a little straighter out. But that's basically about it. And then I'm going to do a custom 235.1 for myself, because I got the projector upstairs for that one. All right, let's come out of here real quick. Let's pour some light blue. Like I said, neither one of these screens up here are going to cost you $178. Ain't going to happen. And I have this big boy I got over the side. It's the 140-inch acoustic over here. Blackout cloth. The screen runs for $348. These screens already beat 11 certified. Every screen we got in this house is going through the same test you're watching right now. All of them. All right. Done with that. Done with that. Let's go over and let's check out some contrast levels. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right. Let's dive into this one.
You think
commercials don't pop up?
Enjoy dinner your way.
You don't care.
4 p.m. Gotta have a Wawa.
Joe Biden has a plan to lower costs for working families, an economy that rewards work, not wealth.
There you go. There's our contrast level on our technology. Of course, it's going to produce a 100% black level. The reason why you're not seeing the black level that well here, you're probably seeing the black level better. I had somebody saying one time that, well, I saw the demonstration on these particular screens and the contrast levels are extremely good. No, you're still seeing shades of gray at the end of the day. But the reason why the contrast levels look better than look here because they're using a more expensive projector. That's why. They're depending on the projector to be able to give them those contrast levels. Even though they want equal black screen, they depend on the projector, which means you're just going to have to spend more money for a more expensive projector. Where in this demonstration, I can use a $59 used outdated projector and produce amazing contrast levels without spending extra money. And do it in a fully lit environment without a problem. There's no point in having ceiling and light projection technology if your screen can't maintain color or contrast. What's the point? So you spend $5 grand for one of these screens, 100 inch, got your ultra short though set up, you're in your living room, and this is what you get. Panasonic 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
And these particular projection screens can't be used with long throws. If you use them with a long throw projector, they become dark. Our technology, we can use with a long throw. The long throw demonstration screens we use in that demonstration can't be used with short throws. We can use it with short throw, which means our screen is showing it can use long throw and short throw back and back without the screen having a problem. Where these screens, we have to use certain select screens for the short throw demonstrations and certain select screens for the long throw because the screens are not compatible. So this is the kind of stuff I like to develop. The stuff that everybody can afford at the end of the day. Even with the technology we have on our site for what we sell for our products are more affordable than most of the projection screens out there on the market. And those who claim to be more affordable don't have the tests or the guarantee to back it up like we can do right now. Let's pop out of here. Let's go pop over to some contrast. The projector I'm using has a 3,000 to 1 contrast ratio. That's all you're going to need. Let's take a walk. From every egg in return. I told you, anytime you do a contrast demonstrations must be done always in fully lit environments. I show you the solid colors first, so that way you can see exactly how your screen is perceiving that color. Let's try something a little bit darker. Let's go over to this one over here. There we go. Some good contrast going on. So technology isn't going to have to be that expensive. It doesn't have to be. It costs that much money. It really doesn't. Some companies are just, I mean, I'm not going to say what they do, whatever. What they do is what they do. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to cost that kind of money. You know, all that calibrating and ambient light control and environment nonsense. That's blah, 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 blah. That's how I feel about it, literally. I go to all these forum sites and I hear these people chatter about, and your room's got to be ambient light controlled and you got to have the projector positioned a certain way and you got to, yeah. It's bull. That's what it is. Because again, I had one time when I first was doing demonstrations against the Dark Star 9, I had people coming to my channel talking about, well, you're doing it wrong. Well, my screen's not having a problem with it. What's the problem with yours? And yours is like $3 grand. So if I'm not having this problem and you're having this problem, there's something wrong here. It's protocol, man. It's all protocol. All they tell you that you have to have it in this environment. You got to calibrate your projector. You got to do it this way. That's just basically protocol to tell you that, hey, it doesn't work. But if you want to optimize your view and pleasure, this is the rules you got to follow by in order to get the screen. They can optimize all they want. I still can blow the technology clean out of the water if I want to. Not to be bragging, but it's true. Look at it. You can optimize all day long. You can basically optimize. You can basically go in and calibrate. I'll still blow your stuff out of the water because you're not doing it right. You're depending on the projector. You're depending on the environment. That's a bad idea. Using reflective surfaces to produce higher white levels. Bad idea. That's why I'm sitting here having this conversation with you on a $59 uncalibrated, outdated, old projector off of eBay. Our technology is doing all the work, and the rest of the screens, well, they're just not showing up. Let's go run this back with the lights out. So I'm like, well, Ken, that's not fair because your lights run. This is silly. This is light and rejection technology screens. So you should be able to use this in a fully lit environment. Because you know that they advertise it's an ultra strip screen technology. Let's go again. Lights out. Bam. Told you. Same thing. If you've been doing this for 12 years and you're used to seeing the same thing over and over again, you would wonder why I talk this way. I've seen it already. Look at the black levels on the technology. Those of you have dedicated theater rooms, about to get a wake-up call tomorrow. I'm about to bring out the extended long throw. It's a Sony VPL FH31. That projector is designed for theater room setups, dedicated room setups, because it has an extended long throw attached to it. We'll do that in a dark environment. You'll watch your screen wash out and fade right in front on our technology. You'll see exactly what you're missing. As I said before, there's nothing wrong with these projectors. Nothing wrong with them. Got a 720p sitting out. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is your screen. The screen can't pick the image up properly. Look at that. Nothing's picking up. Now remember we did this demonstration against the dark silver complete? We did this with the Vivistorm. The Vivistorm was able to bring out colors close to it. But I said if we put this against a black screen, we can turn the Vivistorm white. And there's the Vivistorm right there. On that side right there, turned it white. Next to a black screen, oh good gracious. Especially if this technology has bitted into this stuff. All right, let's go over, let's swap over something else. Let's go over to, let me see. Make a difference what we pick. Let's check this demonstration right here. See, it's not gonna pick up. It's the reason why you're supposed to do demonstrations like this contrast levels, fully lit environment, so you can see exactly how the screen's gonna react. The screens have a better chance with the lights out. Somewhat. I keep forgetting the screen has an advanced gain attached to it. You want to get up close and see what you're getting? There you go. If I'm going to be designing me a screen for my customers, I'm going to make sure my customers have the best. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day, making sure my customers have the best. Football season is upon us. What are you watching? I know what I'm watching on. When Super Bowl comes, I know what I'm going to be set up with. I got multiple screens. I haven't figured out exactly which one we're going to be watching the game on, but I know what I'll be watching on. Let's go pop over here real quick. Oh, let's get this demonstration right here. This is going to be a really fun screen for my customers. Oh, and for the fellow who made that video about Crystal Edge Best Screen Paint, contact me, buddy. You're getting one of these for free from our company as a thank you. Another fellow by the name of Hector. You know who you are. You're getting a free screen also, too. Oh, I forgot. There's another fellow, too. The guy who came down and checked out the video live. You're getting a free screen also, too. And to the minister who came down to pick up his product, you're also getting a free screen. Thank you. And even though they're not here in the channel to watch, later on, like I said, we link these up everywhere. So that's where our views come in, from other people coming in later on and watching, and they know who they are. They'll be in contact. Just email me. I'll set you up. It'll make a difference if your lights are on and off. You're not going to pick up. That's this technology. Remember, these are customizers. When we do customized screens, we can add extra stuff into them. This is going to be a nice blackout cloth. I cannot wait for my customers to have this. Sony 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Like I said, anytime you display a contrast demonstration, never supposed to be in the dark. Now tomorrow, we will start, this is going to be done, ultra short, is already done. Pretty much as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We've already came what we need to do. I'm going to show off a couple white level demonstrations and we're done from there. We're going to do an all white level demonstration tomorrow, which is going to be all white certified screens versus the technology. We're going to do a low lumen demonstration, which is going to be around 1,000 lumens. We're going to do that at 14 feet back and at 22 feet back. Certified screens will be present for that. We are going to do the long throw again, like I said, long throw at 5,000 lumens, 3,800 lumens, and what's the other one we got around here? What's that low lumens on here? 3,000 projectors in here? I gotta check. But anyway, they all have to be done on certified screens. We have the 1920 by 1200, then we have an SVGA. We're gonna do on low res demonstration, and let's see anything else we're missing. And the outside demonstrations that have to be done. That's basically it. When we are finished, we can launch the screen. Once all those tests are completed, we should have them all done in one day. These are already done already, so we're finished on that. Then Wednesday, it's going to be up on the website, and you'll be good to go. Biggest size we have in this, like I said, is 115. It's only one size, and one size is only 115 inch. You need something bigger than that, you're going to have to go to the acoustics. Acoustics, biggest we make an acoustic is 150 inch. If you need something better, bigger than that, you're going to have to go towards screen paint. Lights out. It'll make a difference. Like I said, your screen can't see contrast. You can't see contrast. When the lights are on and off, you're not going to see it. The only thing you'll be to do in contrast is you just be to pick up a slight better gray. Other than that, no. Not next to this stuff. Hey, you know what's going on in the next room? Welcome to the galaxy. Ooh, wow. I like that room in there. You never know that craziness was going on behind me, would you? Let's turn the lights on. Skyworth, food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
I swear, if I have to do one more of these tests, I'm going to basically scream my head off. You have any idea how many times I do these tests over and over again, how many products I've developed, how many times I do the same tests over and over again, and again. Some days I do love it, and some days it's like, why? Yeah, but it has to be done. It has to be done, no matter what. Even if I don't feel like doing it, it has to be done. Because we have to have everything documented. Everything has to be documented. That's why I sit there and tell you on camera, I got a demonstration to back that up. I can back up everything I talk about. Gotta back it up, 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 gotta back it up. There's no way in the world with these contracts we're signing, someone's going to sit up there, like I said, and drop. I'm not going to say how much into the account if they haven't tested the product or there's no test results basically on the product showing that it does what it does. Gotta back it up. Can't be cutting corners, can't be done in dark environments. Environment has to be well lit. I should be able to go anywhere I want in here and see this. I love how people sit there and try to criticize my work, and I got a screen in the ceiling, mind you. Pick it up. Pick it up. Whew, I'm tired. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I'm sitting over there relaxing, watching a movie. Got the massager on. I bought this nice massager. It's beautiful, man. I bought this nice massager. And I'm relaxing. I'm chilled. I'm comfortable. And the back of my mind says, you know, if you do the ultra short throw demonstration now, you don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow because you're going to have a lot to do tomorrow. And there we are. I'm like, you know what? I got to see what it looks like anyway. I'm always curious what it looks like on ultra short throw. Boom, shakalaka. Let's go to, bam, here. While you guys watch this part, I'm gonna go take care of something real quick. That's another thing too. I don't have to sit here and worry about turning the lights on and off because I'm afraid contrast stuff is gonna pop up. No, I'm good. I'll be back. I'll need a remote control here so I don't lose it. From Amazon. The reason why is because when storing your screen, if you have any wrinkles in your screen, just feel free to flip it over on the opposite side, take your iron on the warm center gentle settings, and just roll over your screen and flatten it back out and hang it back up again. Yes, they can be ironed out. The formula we attach to basically has a heat-resistant technology too involved in it, so basically you don't have to worry about, well, actually all the screens have that. Did you know that? For those who are saying, oh, that's a bunch of mumbo-jumbo, Ken. See that 126-inch screen sitting over there? That thing sits in a bay of windows, which means any light that comes to the side of that window heats that screen up. I can feel heat coming up that screen. On top of that, it's sitting on top of my radiator, which means the heat that comes off the back of my radiator shoots up the back of my screen, including the window light that comes through, makes contact with the screen at the exact same time. And that screen has not one crack or peel in it at all. Yep. And there you go. It's called heat resistance technology, or it's sort of heat resistance technology at the end of the day. Yep. There you go. A lot of people don't know. That's a radiator right there. That long bar is a radiator, and it shoots heat up on the back of my screen. Why? I got window light pushing through my screen at the same time. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. All right, let's come out of here. Let's go with that LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Like I said, I've done this too many times to count. I'm gonna go make my bed. All right, let's see what we got to do next. I can figure out exactly what needs to be the remote control. Right there. Let me see. What do you got next on here? That's done. That's finish. We did white levels. That's not a problem. Let's go with some old jazz on here. So you can show the contrast levels and colors how our screens produce. Now keep in mind, when it comes to Elite screens, all the screens we have up here, they work perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them at all, period. But they do test their technology against white screens. Now I can see why they do that because, you know, if they're walking into an establishment, majority of most screens you're going to bump into are not going to be ours. They're going to bump into white screens, which means they can show an improvement over their technology over an everyday white screen, which they can do. But this is different. This is not a white screen. This is our technology. Now imagine if our technology dominated majority of most of the screens, an establishment, that would be a problem for them because it wouldn't be able to match the technology. But that's not true now. Majority of the screens are white. And I still have no idea why they sell white screens because, again, white screens have been around since the silent era. So, you know, as I said before, we don't test our technology against white screens. We test our technology against the best. And anytime you see anything in that sample drawer, we consider that to be the best. OG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Hey, what's up, Taco? In the demonstration, we knocked out another 3. They're done. Finish. Yep. Come on, worry about that. Sorry about that. Wrong control. I think I'm over getting ready to set up for my screen over here for my fish. Here we go. Over here, not over there. Let's see. J and K 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
We're gonna go. Let's do some food demonstration. And any of those. Voila. Now, while you guys watch that, I'm gonna put my charger back on the controller back on the charger. I gotta do some demonstrations tomorrow. I'm gonna charge it. I'm tired right now. I gotta be up tomorrow morning at 2 or 3 or something like that. Somewhere around the line of mine.
This is not just a tackle box. It's a keeper of cherished memories. Now, thanks to Krylon Fusion All-in-One with 5 times stronger adhesion, it's ready for some new ones.
All right, so tomorrow we're going to be needing our, what are you doing? 600 by 800 res 720p projector, which I like to use demonstrations off right here. The low res Sony CS4 1000 lumen projector. We do our distance throw on demonstration. This has to be outside too in order for this projector to have this colorful label. And then we'll blow up on a 5000 lumens. Christie's 4300 lumen 1920 by 1200 projector. We have here. After I finalize the test on this screen right here and we're done, after that I'm going back to pre-recorded. I don't think I have to do any live demonstrations for a while. I think we've proven enough of what our technology can do, so there's no point in doing it too much anymore. And we're going to keep our demonstrations much shorter. I'm going to try to keep everything under the 30 mark as much as possible because I just have a little too much to do. So we're going to start doing that from now on, keep everything under the 30 mark. Unless it involves us building something, then that's a different story. Right, tester, we're going to start doing now. We're just live. That's it. And since the Pico projector technology, I'm going to put that on hold for a while because I got some other things I want to work on. I'll get back to that later. This we have to get finished and finalized for the website. And that's basically about it. Monday morning, some changes are going to be coming up due to the contract. So I'll keep you informed what's going to be going on. Like I said, website's still going to be there for a while. But other than that, some other changes are going to be coming up. All right, we're done with all that. Let's go over to real quick. Let's see. I'm going to do. We get the J and K. Where we get there. This video has something underneath of it too. So I told you easily. If I wanted to get $1,000 for these screens, I can. I have a clientele already set up for this. Easy, can get a couple grand for these screens. Look at the damage you're doing already to the high-end screens. Right now, we've already gone through 4 certified. We've already gone through altogether between the 4 certifieds, the 1, 2, 3, 7 certifieds already. And we haven't even started really testing it. This is the first test we're showing right now. The 4 we displayed was just for fun to show exactly, to see exactly where the screen was going to lay at. The minute I saw that, I said, "Yep, we're going to cakewalk it. We're going to walk through it." So tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll start off with, we'll do them in categories first. We'll start with all white screens first, mid grays, the gunmetals, and then we'll knock them all out in one hit. As for ultra short though, we're done. There's nothing going to match the screen on an ultra short throw. If you want to talk about gray screen paint products, you really don't want to go there. But like I said, it's a waste of our time. We're not even going to bother with it. If we can't get an order down here because it keeps getting canceled, what's the point of me wasting my time? It's wasting my time. I'll stick with the certifieds. I got my weight attached to them. Oh, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. What did you do, Frankie Kitty? Let me see what you got going on here, Frankie. Wow, Frankie Kitty. Oh. All right, let's see what else we got to do. There we go. We need to be here.
When it comes to cheese slices, choose the one that's 100% real, natural cheese. Sargento.
Can't have natural cheese. That'll murder me.
When making the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, people ask how I felt about burger places.
I got to be dairy free. I like to do my usuals. So the sample sheets, there's all the screens we test against, all certified. And climbing. And climbing. It's all certified screens right there, all certified. And climbing. The Phantom has already gone through all those screens in these at only 10%. We're only waiting for 3 more. For that technology downstairs. All those screens tested. And I still want more. So I got to hunt down companies that I've never even heard of before to see exactly what they have to offer because we've gone through all those. Look at that. Who do you know is going through? Even people who do hobbies don't even want to go do these challenges. Right now, I'm pretty sure there has to be something out there that we haven't tested against. There's a company called Paint On Screens. If you're here, if you're listening to me, Paint On Screens, you make a black screen paint. We try to acquire a bunch of black screen for some reason the dealership that we're talking to doesn't want to give us those samples. I don't know why. Screen Innovation, I don't understand either because I've made several announcements about that. We got elite screens here before we got Screen Innovation. We go to you guys actually first. For some reason, I think you're watching my demonstration. I don't think you want to give up that sample sheet, a couple sample sheets. We're just asking for a slate 7, slate 8. We'll pay for it, no problem. But I've been asking about it quite a few times, and I don't think you want to go against that Phantom technology we got downstairs. But as I said before, I'm going to make one more request tomorrow. If I make a request tomorrow, I don't want to do it over and over again because I don't make it look like I'm harassing these people at all, period. And I'm just trying to get a sample sheet down and just do it side by side. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. The same thing I'm doing here. Some reason, we're not getting it for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. I think they're just ignoring us, which, you know, last time they acknowledged us, they got us a piece of document saying that, hey, look, you know, you may not want to go toe to toe with us next time around. But like I said, they're not. I think they're just ignoring us now because they know if they gave us any kind of attention, yeah, we're going to use it. We're going to use that attention. We definitely are. All right. I'm trying to get my screens on a certain level, and I would love to be the test. I do respect the technology they developed down there. Black Diamond technology is beautiful. That's why I want to go against it. They're supposed to be the best. Then let's put the best against the best. Let's see which one comes up on top. I want to see how the screen is going to go against that Phantom technology downstairs at 10%. So all I'm asking. And if you sit there and you sick a lawyer on me by saying that, hey, I'm not harassing you at all, period. It's freedom of speech. Say whatever I want. At the end of the day, I would like to see those two go side by side. Either way, we're going to bump heads. Because I'm going to make sure that whatever it takes, for whatever strings I got to pull, or whatever mountains I got to climb, I'm going to make sure I'm going to get into one of those shows next to your screen. And if I get one of the shows, it's not going to be pretty because when that screen comes in at 100%, I'm going to paint that thing on the most ridiculous thing I could possibly think of. Heck, I might just paint it on a shower curtain and just have the shower curtain just sticking out from the sides. Just because it's a crappy freaking projector. I'll take one of those Christie 505s up there. It's not a crappy projector, but I'll take an old Relica projector and I'll put it up there and you'll watch that screen blow all that away with no problem whatsoever. So I'm telling you right now, let's do this side by side. Come on. It's funny how Crow goes out and challenges me. I challenge big companies. What he has is nothing compared to what we develop over here. It's nothing. I want screen innovation. That's what I want. I've tested against everything we have over here in this pile, and nothing can compete with that Phantom. And I've been asking, and I've been checking my mailbox. Nothing's coming up. That's what we want. We want screen innovation. We want to do a side-by-side to their technology. And I've been watching your stuff, and I've been studying your stuff. You have nothing in your category as black as that screen downstairs. Oh, man, I'm telling you. I just wanted to do a side-by-side. That's all I wanted to do. I want to see how your screen levels up to mine on black levels. And you can match my screen in contrast. That's why I said our goals aren't toward the hobbyists. We don't care about the hobbyists. The hobbyists, people that are doing things on their own level, like I said, if you're doing your own thing on your own level, hey, I have no problem helping you out with trying to get to where you need to go. If you're one of those people who talk trash and got to tear people down, we don't want nothing to do with you at all, period, at all. Cancel orders got nothing to do with you. As for our going back and forth with that individual, he has nothing in our category that pretty much can stand up to what we have over here. Our goal is toward big corporations. We want the Black Diamonds. We want the DMP Supernovas. We want those companies. If your screen can't maintain the contrast level of a Phantom, and a Phantom can maintain your white levels with no problem, you're going to have a hard time going against that screen. A very hard time going against it. And you've seen what that screen looks like. That screen is insanely black, and it pulls up insane white levels. Contrast is, and beautiful colors are crazy on that screen. So, like I said, through all the sample sheets we've been through, the only one I haven't found any challenges yet. We got to hunt down companies that develop black screen paint now. And there's only two of them. Actually, there's one. There's one called Paint On Screens. We're still waiting for them to contact us back. You know, you get this message, you want to contact us back. We got an email at the bottom, you want to contact us back. I know this has nothing to do with the Phantom, but it just drives me crazy that technology's down there, and we need something to go against it. We need something to challenge it. And like I said, at the end of the day, if Screen Innovation has something powerful to beat my screen, that's not going to bother me at all, one bit. That's going to put a smile on my face because it knows that now I have to go back and I have to work even harder to build something even better. Gives me another mountain to climb, and I like to climb mountains. I do. I like to make sure that whatever we challenge, whatever we get to the hard work, the dedication, the push, the drive, that's what I like about it. The challenge. And if that means that I got to work even harder to get even to the next level, so be it. I love it. So like I said, if they got something over that can take one of my screens out, oh man, that would be amazing to see. And if not, then at the end of the day, hey, everybody, you know, it is what it is. But we need more sample sheets. We need more. More. We don't have enough. We need more. It's late. I'm tired right now. My adrenaline's through the roof. I'm watching the screen do exactly what it's supposed to do. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the whole thing. I'm happy that my customers are going to get amazing technology. Every time, you know, I push this hard to drive to get better technology, my customers benefit. They get the best of what we have to offer. Oh man, can't wait. I gotta see it. It's just driving me crazy. I got to see what that screen looks like. I stay up all night long just watching demonstration after demonstration after demonstration after demonstration of these different companies. Scouring the internet, looking who's got the blackest screen, who's got the darkest screen. Just gotta know. Gotta know. And now we got this beautiful technology here that's going to be affordable for my customers. They're not going to have to spend all this money. You know what I mean? Everything we design is affordable. Everybody can have amazing technology without basically costing them an arm and a leg. I love it. I love it. You got to have a passion for it, man. You got to have a passion. You got to have a love for what you do. Gotta have a passion for it. I love what I do. You can call me crazy. You can call me this, that, and the other. You can dislike my work. At the end of the day, I love what I do. And I always give the thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. I try to keep it humble. But that Phantom is insane. Oh man, the technology is beautiful. Everything God gives us is beautiful. Look at this. $178 we can charge for this screen for my customers with free LED lights, with free worldwide shipping. And then we can show you the test demonstrations live of the technology performing on such amazing levels. I'm going to go clean up my litter box for my cat. We've got some sample sheets we don't need to have in here. Some of these we don't need in here. Let me see. We're not testing against this anymore. I'm not bother with that. Sorry if I get a little adrenaline hype, but I love what I do. I love what I do. People say I'm not bragging or showing off. It's just I love what I do. I work hard. Every day when I get up, I work hard. Every day. To make sure I have the best for my customers. The best for the people who do contracts with me, to make sure they have the best. What we're taking out right now is all the screen paint we don't use. We don't want the screen paints in here. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't be here at all. Because all we want is certified screens. I know I saw a really, really dark screen by Daylight. I don't know if it's, I know we got the same one here. It has to be the same one we have here. But I saw a really dark screen they had. I know Optima has a near black screen too, too. I need to get sample sheets of that one. There's paint on screens, Optima. Paint on makes a couple of screens, but we're only interested in the darker ones. That's only we're interested in. The black screens.
Discover La Roche-Posay Epiclar Dual Action Acne Treatment.
So there's only one company that makes a black screen paint. They make two of them. They make one called Diamond, and I forgot what the other one's called. But we'll get those soon. The Screen Innovation doesn't want to do a side-by-side, so be it. We don't need you to be the best. We'd have liked the challenge, but we don't need you. So if you ever decide you want to take the offer, you got my email. You can contact me. Because I'm pretty sure they had to watch this demonstration. They had to watch it. They knew who I am. They had to watch it. We should have been had those sample sheets by now. I ordered those sample sheets a week ago. Should have been had them. Should have been had those sample sheets already. That gives you a reminder, Crow. If we're calling out screen innovation to challenge your technology, what do you think you have to go against our technology? And we're calling out big corporations to come against us. And you want to say your product is the best. No, I call on big companies to challenge me. All of them. I want to see what they have to offer. We can do lights on, fully lit environments, whatever you want to choose. You better not say high-powered projectors. Our projectors thrive off old, dinky projectors. Put my projector on a 4K or an 8K projector and see what happens. And it'd be the worst mistake you make. So that's the difference between, we don't cancel out when it comes to challenges. We don't. Any one of these big company corporations, you're looking at this message right now. If you want to challenge me, you got my email. You can take on my Phantom. It's one of the best screens. And if you want to go outside and play, I got sun killer technology. We can go play in the sun if you want. I got technology for that too. I saw candy in my pocket. That's a shot. I have a lot of candy, I shouldn't do that. It's healthy. It's unhealthy. Let's go see what's going on here. So paint on screens, I'm waiting for them. Judging by paint on screens, I don't get the technology. When the guy explained to me, he said that the screens don't do well when the lights are off. I think they would do better with the lights off. You would think so. So we have to go to a dealership. I told you when you're talking about certain screens, you have to go to dealerships to get them. Can't go to certain places like eBay and Amazon won't have them. You have to go through particular dealerships to obtain those screens. There's another company. There's no point in putting any silver screens. Any silver screens or any gray screens that are going to go against a Phantom are going to lose. No doubt about it. The screens can produce their images with no problem. To contrast those is what they're going to have to worry about going against that screen. And for those just sitting there saying, no, Ken, that's not possible. You watch me wash out screens on that technology. You watch me stick his product on that screen and go, look, and you didn't even know the screen was sitting up there. The whole entire time you didn't know his product was sitting against that screen, so I turned that screen black and his product lit up. Yeah. That's what that screen was designed to, and be the final. So let's see if we can find them. Requested twice for this. They're not going to send me any letters. No, in that period. I gotta figure out exactly what's going on with my projector. I had another Chrissy projector coming in, which I don't even know where it's at. So test for the other screen I passed that already. It's done. I'm just going there for and looking for something else right now. Those tests have already passed. That screen's already passed with no problem. So I'm going to show you something, people. I told you that we've been acquiring for that sample sheet. I wasn't joking with you. I was telling you that. I told you anything I do, I back it up. Right? So before everybody's saying, well, I don't think you're asking them. I don't think you've been calling. Yeah, I have been calling them out. I have been asking them because I would like to do it side by side. Like I said, they got really good technology. I'm not saying all the other screens don't have good technology. All the screens have amazing technology. It's just that I want to go against that screen. You know what I mean? Everybody in the field says that the Black Diamond is the best screen. The Screen Innovation is the best screen. So why would I want to go against the best? I mean, we're back in 2015, and now our technology is way more advanced than what we're using now. And now we're just trying to see, what a side by side would look like next to that technology, which I'm curious to see. And you can't get sample sheets from nowhere but the dealership. If I could go to Amazon, if somebody on eBay got them, I would buy it from them, which I need to check and see if anyone on eBay got one of the sample sheets. But I just want to do a side by side. And it's not damaging the company's name if you want to do a side by side. It's like Coke versus Pepsi and Pepsi versus Coke. I don't know how nowhere you would have a problem with that doing a side by side. But, that's the way it is, I see everybody else on whatchamacallit doing demonstrations next to their products, and they don't come after them. So what's the deal? See, screen innovation samples. That was Wednesday the 18th. We required for those samples right there. Of course, I had to change my name. Andrew is my name, right? A lot of people don't realize that, but I have 5 first names. Actually, 5 or 4. I think it's 4 first names. I have 4 first names. So my full name isn't Kenneth. Actually, I have 4 first names and 2. I think it's 2 middle names and 2 first names in my name. Yeah, for my name. So Andrew is actually one of my names. So right there, trying to require the screen innovation samples, which was Wednesday the 18th. And we are now way beyond Wednesday the 18th, which means I should have had those samples a long time ago. I got a lead screen samples already came in. So I ordered those that came in already, but these are the only ones I haven't gotten. And apparently, I think they got to go to the dealership. Well, not the dealership, which is weird. I should get them from the dealership, but I can't get them from the dealership. They should be able to have to go to the company itself and get it from there. No, I told you. I wasn't lying to you. I told you. Yeah, right there. That's my email right there, my account. I have been contacting them for samples. So I ain't joking. I'm not playing around. See that day on there? Wednesday, the 18th? There you go. August. We're in September right now. I still haven't received any sample sheets. So I know for a fact they have been watching the channel because they made sure those sample sheets didn't get here. We should have been had them. I got elite screen samples. I got the ceiling and floor from 3. I got a bunch of them from elite screens on time already here. And this is the dealership that we've been had to contact to get them sample sheets. And guess what? No sample sheets at all, period. So I'll show you the whole thing. But I really would like to get this done so I can do the side by sides, but they're not going to do this. This is the guy called Joe I was talking to, right there, asking him. I'm supposed to have my sample sheets by now, the next few days, which we should have had them by there. Have any questions? Don't hit you. Yeah, I'm gonna contact. This is the last time contacting y'all about this, and I'm not gonna bother with it no more, cause there's no point. They're right there requesting. So that's how I know they're watching the channel, because we should have been had them by now. That email went out on Wednesday, August the 8th, August the 18th. That's when that email went out for that one. Next projection, we had to go through a dealership to get those sample sheets. And they're saying that, well, you have to go through, the dealership is telling us that they have to go through Screen Innovation to get the sample sheets, which that don't make any sense. Because if I have a dealership selling my products, then I should be able to get the sample sheets from the dealership. But they're saying they had to request, I gave my address and they have to request where to get the sample sheets from. So eventually I think they're watching, they know who I am. So that's why I think they're not coming at all, period. And if that's the case, then that's a bigger statement than you telling me to stay away. Because then that shows me from the door that maybe I'm rattling your cage a bit. I'm not going to say if I am or I'm not, but it sounds like I'm rattling your cage. So, when you got somebody sitting there in an apartment trying to challenge me, I got big companies right now that I'm challenging and they can't even give me a sample sheet because I just put it this way, they don't want to face it. So for your naysayers out there that want to constantly run your mouth about my product not being this, that, and the other, I challenge big companies, big corporations to go against my technology. And this is what I deal with from time to time. They don't want to come out. They don't want to face that screen. Oh, I told you. Well, that's what it is, people. We'll see if it gets here or not. If it doesn't get here or not, it should have been here by now. Come on. You're talking about the 18th of August. It should have been here by now. We both know it should have been here. We all know it should have been here by now. You're watching the demonstration, and they're not going to acknowledge me. Because the last time they acknowledged me, it cost them, because now I have a document saying, hey, look, you sicked an attorney on me. You know what I mean? I posted the document for everybody to read. This is how they came at me. So they're not going to acknowledge me. They're going to ignore me. That's what they're going to do. But you're not going to be ignoring me for long. I'm going to tell you that from the door. I got a major contract underneath of me. I've got a lot of reach now. And like I said, whatever it takes, I'm going to pop up in one of those showrooms right next to your screen. I'm going to make sure of that. And you're going to see my technology hands-on. And you're going to see more than the potential when you get done seeing what that thing looks like at 100% done. Because that thing's going to basically show off. I mean, I can paint that thing on a shower curtain. I can paint it on a window curtain, and I can blow out certified screens with it with no problem. When you see the surface that I'm going to use to paint that thing on, I'm going to have some of the surface sticking up so people can see what it is. Matter of fact, I want them to laugh at the screen before I fire that thing up. Look how old and relic the projector is. I should do 2 showcases. One on the old projector and the old screen, and then do one on a high-end screen with a hi-fi amazing projector just like the one you have, and just show you what the technology is supposed to look like. I'll tell you one thing, my lights aren't going to be sticking halfway up over top of the ceiling. I might have to make sure my lights are right on top of my screen and make it look like a baseball stadium. This is going to be interesting. And no short, ultra short throws. Ultra short throws when you do demonstrations like that are cheating, too close to the screen. I would rather have my own booth with my projector sitting back at 18 to 30 feet back to nail that screen and all that light. As a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea right there. That'd be a really cool idea to do a throw distance with having light coming down in the middle of the throw distance. Because you think how cool that would be? Because it would just eat away from the ambient, the light coming from the projector. Just imagine, if you will, if you just had this long row right here, right? And you got your screen at the far end, you got your projector here, and you got lights here, lights here, lights here, lights here, light here. That means all that light from the projector would have to go through light after light after light after light after light. I'm not talking about up in the ceiling light. I'm talking about where the projector's here and the light's here, where it's coming right down in front of the projector. Wow, that'd be a pretty cool demonstration, wouldn't it? To have a gain test at the end to see how much light we're destroying from the projector, because I want to make sure by the time it makes it to that screen, there is nothing left. Hardly. That screen's going to have to gather up whatever's left and push it right back out. Oh, that'd be a nice demonstration to do. I'm going to have to build that one. I'm going to have to custom build something like that in the basement. I'm going to have to build something like that. Oh, that'd be freaking cool to do. Well, like I said, I'm not going to bother calling you or about this at all, period, because there's no point, because then you'll probably then say, oh, it's a harassment charge. We've been down the harassment charge, right? The harassment nonsense, remember that one? Yeah, we've been there already. So I guess we call this a quiet cancel. All right. Whatever. We don't care. We don't need you anyway. I got my answer anyway. I got my answer already. The fact that we've been waiting this long for this sample sheet, I've already got my answer already. So I told you people that anytime, if you hear me on camera talking about how I've been requesting something over and over again, I know I'm gonna have people saying, oh, he was never requesting anybody. I back everything up. I told y'all, you should know that I back everything up. So that right there are the products we're not testing tomorrow. That is screen paint mixes. I told you we don't bother with those because we consider these to be a waste of our time. There's no point in basically testing something that, you know, that the person who makes it is going to cancel the orders. So they don't have enough confidence in their product. Why should we waste our time testing it? We'll keep those that are certified. These are going in the back. Done here? Yeah. As of the test for the new technology we have here, the gamer blackout cloth has been passed already. It passed the minute I was showing the white levels and the color is already passed. I know exactly how it's going to react. We're done on this one. So tomorrow, we'll do the rest of the test and we're done. Get the projectors all lined up. I'll be just laying up here because we don't need it. It's all finished. Put these back in the drawer because these are dumped to certain partial short over. We're done. We'll get more of those. We're done. We're not going to speak of it anymore. We're not going to request anything from Screen Innovation. If they don't want to send me the sample sheets, fine. Keep the sample sheets. We don't want them. We don't need them. They should have been here by now. The only company I'm interested in now is the XY, which we're talks with right now on Facebook. We're talking with them on Facebook, and that black screen paint called Paint on Screens. You have 3 screens over there that you claim that black technology. We're interested in testing those against our products. Other than that, we're done after that. Don't bother with Screen Innovation no more. We're done with them. I mean, win or lose, like I said with the other one, the other boy, and then the apartment. Win or lose, at least make the effort, make the challenge. At least win or lose. At least you can say you tried. At least that much. Win or lose, you can at least say, even if you lose, you can say you tried, you made an effort. Instead of canceling orders left and right, you can at least say you made an effort to even try. And if you lose, you made an effort. You get points even for losing because at least you made the initiation. But you couldn't even do that. You canceled 5 times on me. That's messed up. I mean, that doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, it messes you up. Anytime you want to set up a showroom setup, and I got the ability to do so, we can do a live showroom out in public in front of everybody, side by side. If you ever want to do one of those, I'm willing to fly you down with no problem. Pay for your hotel accommodations and everything to put you on display for everybody to see. If you want to do something like that, your gray mix technology versus the phantom technology, fully lit for everybody to see. But you won't do that because you cancel on an order from online. We know you won't go down that road. Well, people, I'm excited. I'm hyped up now. So that means that I'm going online. I'm going to hunt down screens. I'm going to go back on my hunt to try to track down to find out exactly if there's any companies out there that we can go against a challenge against our technology. Because I want to be able to say at the end of the day, we have the best. We're better than everybody else. We are the best. That's what I want to say. And our customers get the best. So tomorrow we have this to do. We have low lumen tests, distance tests, resolution tests, all this we're going to do tomorrow. All the sample sheets are right there ready to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow when we get up, we begin the test on this technology right here. Imagine $178. Beautiful technology. Cost the customer is next to nothing. And think about it. You have to buy an expensive projector. Any one of these projectors is going to work on this technology and it costs you nothing to produce on the screen. That's what I love about it. You know what I want to do? I don't calibrate projectors. I don't think I know how to calibrate a projector. But the guy who I work with, he does calibrate. He can calibrate a projector. I want to do a calibrated P2 and an uncalibrated P2. Then we're going to put the calibrated P2 on a screen paint, and we're going to take the uncalibrated, we're going to put it on our technology and see what happens. I can't wait to get that lab set. I'm going to be doing all kinds of crazy testing in there. It's going to be fun. All right, let me get out of here because, man, right now I'm excited. I just want to get down, got my tea already. I'm going to sit my tea in the microwave. I'm going to sit down here and relax, and I'm going to go do some research. I love doing research. I'm going to I need to track down a monster screen. Somebody got to have something out there killer. I want something. I want to really. I mean, if I lose against the screen, it's even a fantastic thing. Either win or lose, at least I made the effort. That's the thing about it. At least I made the effort. Kitty. Yeah, okay. Let me get out of here. All right, God bless. Thank you so much. If I did brag a bit in the video, because I get like that from time to time, it's that adrenaline that kicks in. Like I said, that passion, dude. I love what I do. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not bragging. I mean, yeah, sometimes it does get a little bit braggy. I do admit that. But, you know, better I be this way than basically someone who cuts corners and doesn't do his job correctly. Would you want to buy from somebody like that? Okay, then, you know what I mean? Better than I basically put all my all into it, my love into it, and basically to come out here and show you some dark demonstrations with high-powered projectors and ambient light controlled environment with caliper projectors and other nonsense. You know what I mean? All right, so let me get out of here. And let me get what I got to get done, because the most fun we're going to have is when we get to go outside. That's when the fun starts. That's when we really get to have some fun with some ambient light rejection technology. Ain't that right, Kitty? Huh? You'll sign off in this one? No, you don't care. All right, God bless. Woo! That's my phone right there. God bless.